Hmm. I was going through the VCR tapes and the DVDs and stuff. A lot of superhero movies, a lot of wrestling DVDs, stuff like that. Well, I found a box and I opened it up. Now, it makes you wonder. I'm not afraid of death. You guys know that, right? But when you get ready to pass on, right, is anyone going to want the stuff that you have left over? You might think you have the greatest stuff in the world, but all of a sudden it's this, because this, oh, we don't want it. Boom. That's what I mean. Boom, it's gone, thrown away. I found VCR tapes of this guy that passed away, of his mother, or like Christmas, holiday VCR tapes, that kind of stuff. And I can't throw that away. Guys, I'm an asshole, okay? But I got feelings. All right? And I feel bad I'm throwing away someone's memories. Now, I put a lot of my memory stuff, pictures and stuff, online. So our family members can use them, take them, and share them. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. My electronics here, if I pass away and me and Lori are still together, okay, 70-inch TV goes to Lori. But like I said, I'm planning to live to be 200. Okay, the computers, the PS4, Bob. If he wants to give them away, he can give them away. Let's see. The piano, Jennifer. Now, there's no way, if I outlive Yahtzee, that's fine. But if Yahtzee passes away, I got to deal with it. But if I pass away, what am I going to worry about? Yahtzee's going to eat me while I'm sleeping? Kind of creepy, but it happens. Just like with cats and stuff, and dogs eat things. Okay, but I asked Jen. See, the whole thing, though, is my kids don't want anything of mine. The only thing they want is my pictures and my love. They can buy better stuff than I have. They make more money than me. They have their own businesses. And I'm proud of them. So I'm going through and I'm thinking about it, guys. If you pass away yourself and your girlfriend's there, you're with her, she'll basically get everything, right? Unless what? You better mark it down, because if you have brothers and stuff that want it, whatever you have, see what I mean? So basically, is any family member going to want your stuff? You could be down with the clown. They might not be into it. They might not be into it whatsoever. I mean, I walked out the door, I looked down, and there's the guy's Medicare card with his name and his social on it. Now, they changed it to where it's a different number on the Social Security, on the Medicare cards. It used to be your social. So he outlived his family. I've outlived a lot of people, guys. People younger than me that I know, and they passed away. They're telling me, hey, you better lose weight. I go, why? Now, I understand be healthier and stuff, but because they say it's bad for your health, okay, they died. You see what I mean? I'm going to probably have to do the same thing for George. Ask George, where's his sister? Oh, and he told me, I said, she's going to come all the ways out here for your VCR tapes. He's got tons of them, right? I told him, I said, no, they're not. I said, think about it. If your sister I think Nightbot's got a problem there. You put down fat and happy. Speaking of fat, hi, how are you, fat? Nightbot, you're a jerk. So yeah, I was doing a lot of thinking. My YouTube channel, it'll be there. It'll generate revenue. It'll still be here. The money will still go automatically into the bank account. And the bank has already made it. There is no fee for it, the bank account. So it stays open. Yeah. So I kind of got out of here, got a little serious. Sorry, but yeah. Think about it. Most juggalos, a lot of them don't have family members. They don't get along. Juggalos were their family. That's why I tell people every day, or when I talk to them, if I pass away, remember I made you laugh. I was the asshole that made you laugh. So it shows you're mortal. Okay, man is mortal. Well, I haven't taken another rip, but like I said, I went in the kitchen. I'm going in there. I'm going, oh, you start off, oh, look, a DVD. Aquaman. Oh. Avengers. Endgame. Infinity Force. It's like, hold on. There are VCR tapes, right? The trilogy of Star Wars. The Star Wars trilogy in VCR tape. NBC, Johnny Carson show, the whole thing. Hey, you know what, guys? Hold on. Watch this. I want to see if he's bots messing with me again. FAT. Watch. Get ready. It should say it again, right? Well, I guess not. He didn't say, speaking of that. Hi, how are you? I guess Nightbot decided no. Yeah, I just did some thinking, guys. It's mortal. Will you have anything to leave behind? Do your kids hate you? My kids love me so much. They threatened to find me not competent, so I have to live with them. But that won't happen. I'm bipolar, but I know what I'm doing. I love my kids, yes, but they could not live with me because I'm stuck in my ways. I am stuck in my ways. So, what are you guys going to leave? What's going to be there? I might have a few songs floating around. So, when you pass away, guys, where is everything that you loved going to go? You can walk out the street next day and get hit by a car. Where is all your stuff going to go? Not just your mail, but the money you had. Where is that going to go? Who's going to get it? The state? The government? Are you going to leave it for someone you love? Let's say you don't have a girlfriend at that time. Where is it going to go? Think about it. Where is everything that you valued going to go, that you have, that you loved? Let's say you had a car that you loved. Where is it going to go? Did you make sure to sign the title? Make sure to sign something so when you pass away, that person will get it because it will already be signed. Well, see, that's the whole thing. If your family hates your girlfriend or boyfriend, they're going to make sure they don't get anything. They don't care if you live with them. They're going to say, well, they're not married, right? So any kind of paper that's notarized, like at one time, everything I had, right, I said belonged to Bob. He was letting me use it. So if they came in and tried to take it, at one time it was going to be Rose. Okay, then before that was going to be... I'm still talking about death. Sorry, guys. My bad. I apologize. The thing is, guys, I'm not afraid of death. Exactly. They never gave a shit about it until somebody else wanted it. I need to go pull that plug on the pool so it drains out, so we can put the padding underneath it. I'm not afraid of death. You know how many surgeries I had, guys? And they tell me every time, Mr. Manley, you're very big. They said, going for surgery is like flipping a coin. Eventually, you might lose. Well, I have lost many a time. On my surgeries, I stopped breathing. They did everything they could. I was gone. So they pull a sheet, right, over me, pronounce me dead, right? Next thing you know, they put me down the hall. I wake up, come back and say, what the hell is this? I go, holy fuck. But see, everyone's afraid of death. If I was afraid of death, would I be talking and doing the same shit I always have? I'm the same guy. I didn't give a shit then. I don't now. If I die, I die. That's how I feel. If I'm outside and I see my friend and someone's doing a drive-by, okay, I'll put them out of the way and take the shots. What age? Well, my dad tried to kill me the first time. That's when I realized I didn't give a shit. When my dad tried to suffocate me, then punched my mom in the stomach when she was pregnant with me. That might explain why I'm nuts, but it makes me think, okay, if you pass away, who's going to get your shit? And do you really care? It just means we're all mortal. Well, eventually we'll die. You can't take it with you unless you build a big box and put it all with you and say, bury me. I mean, I have a few things people might like. Excuse me. That's why, guys, my instructor told me. He goes, you don't care if you die. I said, nope. He said, do you like pain? He said, what do you mean? Well, if someone hit you, okay, he said, if you can make it your own, that's how it happened, guys. So I get hit and I want more of it because I like pain. He realized I had no fear of death. If I die, I die. I might go, ooh, ow. That's just like taking a punch and going, ow, ow. Now, every gift I've given out to people, like for Bob and Lori and Jennifer, like the paddle boat I bought her, I didn't think it was much. She loved it until Jason basically destroyed it. She still has it, but she has to put the epoxy on it and stuff. So the difference between pleasure and pain, guys. Pain, most people don't like it. I don't care. You know what? That's what we're going to do, guys. When I die, I'm going to have a U-Haul behind a hearse. Then we're going to have super soakers passed out to everybody, and they're all going to sit around soaking each other. Then we're going to give them cattle prods, so the last one standing gets everything. And the referee will be a guy in a death cloak with a finger like death. There you go. Yeah, but it makes you wonder. I mean, you love the stuff you have. It meant the world to you, right? But where's it going? In the trash. Why bother, right? I mean, think about it, guys. I'll be 150 years old. And those people that fuck with me, right? I'll go up to their grave, stand on it, point down and say, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Don't go smoking my weed. I used to do it all the time. That's when we were dating. I used to smoke it a lot. And dabbing and doing a toke. I be dabbing a lot, smoking my pot. You came around, you fell on the ground. I picked you up, we smoked it up. Oh, we smoked it up. But think of it's really weird to think about, though. I mean, I'm always saying I'm going to live to be 200. Yes, come in. Hi, hon. Hey, you growl like that again at her, you're going to be a problem. I just found some tapes of the guy that passed away. It was like a Christmas with his mother and Thanksgiving. When you pass away, all the stuff that you have, where is it going to go and who's going to take it?
You found that?
No, suppose they don't like anything you have. It's just like throw it away.
Yeah.
It's like you think of, I just started thinking about, because I don't care if I die. That's how I am. I enjoy the time we spend together, even with Jennifer.
So,
in other words, it makes me remember I'm mortal. I can die, but I'm not afraid of it. My other friends are mad. They're mad at me because they say you should be afraid of death. Well, so I walk out my door and someone could just run me over.
Who would tell you to be afraid of death? That's not.
No. To the point, I just mean, like my brothers. If I was here, I said, if I pass away, Bob, this is where this goes, whatever, right? But to see his memories, there's no one left in his family alive to give it to. I can't take a man's videos, like taking his life and throwing.
Yeah, why would you want his videos? That's
no, to throw.
Oh, to throw it away, you mean?
Like throwing away his life.
Okay, I get it.
So it kind of hit here.
But well, that's why I wouldn't be thinking about it. Here,
well, I can't help it because I do.
Well, then hold on.
I mean, then there was his Medi-Cal card was there too. See, you don't think past. I think past it. Medi-Cal, his life, that was his medical. It just affects me differently mentally, I guess. I mean, I'm sitting there looking. I said, okay, we got some good DVDs, And all of a sudden, it's a box. Let me open it. Mom and Me on Christmas, 1994. Family, so-and-so.
That's what's
fruit.
Hot, warm?
No, that's still, water's cold.
Cold?
Because it didn't get that warm today. But I do have to pull the plug.
Pretty.
I do have to pull the plug on the bottom to drain it so we can put the padding underneath.
Yeah.
So we can sit on it. We don't want to be sitting on cement, do you?
Don't you? Wouldn't you drain it every time you get in it?
No, because it was still clean water. It hasn't gotten dirty or anything. No one's been in it, so I had it holding it down. I was getting ready to drain it today. Wind kicked up again. I don't want to pull the plug, let it drain. Next thing you know, I'm chasing the pool down the street. Let's see.
Why did you get the pink one?
It's there.
Let Dotsie get in it.
Her claws.
Oh. Put her little slippers on her.
She used to have shoes, but they were too small. I got her some sneakers because it gets hot out here. I do. Do you like your shirts? Okay, just making sure. Well, I know, but still. It sounds stupid. I just like hearing it. I like you happy. You know that.
I love them. I haven't got new shorts for a minute. So yes, I love them.
Nice.
Yeah, I just went for a walk all the way to Dollar General. Not just now, but the Dollar General was still open.
Let's say, wow, they opened the Dollar General just for you, huh?
No, it was before. Gosh, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. It's 12 o'clock already.
Yeah. See, I was just like here. We're all gonna die one day, okay? Where will all your stuff go? Is any of your family members gonna want your stuff? You might think it's cool and wonderful. I did. That's the name of the stream right here.
Oh, okay.
So I said, you think it's cool, right? So you're gonna give it to someone. Then you realize they just thought it was cool because you liked it and they liked you. But they really don't want the stuff you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you wouldn't keep a whole bunch of stuff. Like if you wanted something of a memory and you don't like their stuff, okay, I'll keep this, and to remember.
Yeah.
Not a bunch, but if they have good stuff, it's like something different.
It's like me. I'm a juggalo, right? I have a lot of juggalo stuff that people haven't seen. But who's going to want it? I know a couple of juggalos, but they passed away before me and they were in their 20s. So who's going to want it? Do I sell my stuff now? To make any money to what? Buy more stuff that's eventually tomorrow I can get hit by a car walking in the street?
Oh, why don't you just sell it all? Go live under the underpass and then you won't have to worry about it. I'm just messing, Ken. Don't worry about that right now. That's like stuff that you don't need to worry about.
Well, I usually don't worry about it. Okay, it's just seeing.
Take a dab and
woosah. I was stoned when I went over to look at it, and I saw his life all in those tapes. It's like there's got to be one person in his family, a young one, somewhere. And then I asked Jen. I said,
there is.
I said, Jen, was he? Do you have a girlfriend or anything? Well, he went both ways. He liked guys and girls.
Really, the man?
Yeah. He loved the person he was with at that time.
Oh, but he only had a leg, right? I mean, one leg. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why he was on the.
Yeah.
To be taken care of. He wasn't old, was he?
He was one-legged.
But he wasn't old, right?
No.
Okay. See,
disabled.
That's what I thought. He was young. But he was disabled. That's why.
See, here it is. If you end up downstairs, Hunter, say you should get a pass as you live in a burning hot needles.
Downstairs, I get it.
Well, first of all, he doesn't want me down there because I keep doing this. I'm not touching you. And he got pissed about it, so I'm stuck here being fat and old. I could be 200 years old here, guys. Guess what? I'm still not touching you. And because I'm on the internet, I can't touch him. Can't touch this. But I feel sorry. I mean, not even a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Just weird, right? You want a dab?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, why is it weird? A lot of people don't have things.
No.
Or a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
No, they usually arrange things. Like if I die, and let's say we're still boyfriend and girl. I know you don't want to hear it, okay? The TV in the wall unit, if we're still around, goes to you. The 70-inch TV. She's not going to bump me off, so don't even start.
Okay, let's dab it.
Is that lighter over there, the red lighter?
No, and I didn't even look for it.
Because I wanted to do a bong hit. At the time, I wanted to do a bong hit. Ooh, squirrel, squirrel. No, you're giving her ideas. Hide the rat poison. If she ever wanted to get rid of me, all she's going to say, Ken, never come near me again.
If I wanted to get rid of you, I would just stop coming over. I don't need to be. I don't need to tell you.
No, that's the joke right there. And then this guy comes in. Jen is beautiful. My Lori is beautiful, too. I wish you guys could have saw Jennifer when she was wearing that white outfit. And then she didn't have the heavy makeup on, on her face. She had it lightly. And I even told Jen one of the best lines there are. If you're down here, who's watching heaven? Basically calling her an angel.
Yeah, I heard that one before.
I said it to you first. Okay. I did. When we were at by Dollar General. Okay. In other words, I think you're an angel. Why are you still down here? You should be in heaven with all the other angels.
Corny.
It might be corny. Let's see.
I'm just kidding, Ken.
The hatchet gear.
It's cute. It's cute.
You got home. What hatchet gear? Well, let's see. We can do this. How's that for a gear? A tattoo? You want to cut it off my body and put it in a picture frame and hang it on the wall?
I got a box over there. You can get
in. Wow.
The big one. Remember that big one?
Yeah, she's going to put me in a box already, guys.
said a picture frame.
No, for the tattoo.
Oh.
She wants to put me in a whole box. Fuck the wall. If she's a church girl, she'll say God is and slap you. Don't tell her that.
God is and slap you?
How dare you talk like that about God? God is just a reason to slap me.
God is.
If you were going to church all the time and you were there and you just wanted to hit me for a reason, it'd be like, how dare you? God is watching you, or God heard that.
Okay.
Or better yet, God's going to get you for that. That's a song about that. God's going to get you for
God, and that doesn't mean I have to go to church for that.
No, just a reason to slap me.
Have to.
You guys, she does it anyway. She's always punching me. And it's because, you get it?
I do that to everybody. Well, not everybody. Just.
She only hits people she likes.
Well, I have people that I'm comfortable with, I guess. So I wouldn't do that to a stranger. And when I get excited, like, oh my gosh, I just like, oh.
One day I'll be here, guys.
I always cry, so I don't do it to you anymore.
Why complain?
Now, don't hit me.
I had at one time. I had a very abusive girlfriend at one time. She didn't hurt me, but it hurt me here, inside.
So I had an abusive boyfriend, and he used to beat the shit out of me.
Tell me who it is.
That doesn't have anything to do with it.
Tell me who it is, and it will never happen again.
Yeah, okay. Ken, I would never.
Because the old saying is, paybacks are a bitch.
You'd have to take a gun with you.
Okay.
Hey, actually, I seen him today. He came over. And I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, he came to my house. And Poppy was like,
the fuck are you doing there?
Yeah, he's seen the last time. He's like, God, you got tall, Chino. Because last time Poppy seen him, he was like 2. That was the last time I went out.
What if she hates someone? Switchblade?
What? What if I hate somebody?
She only hits people she likes. Haha. What if she hates someone?
No, I leave them be because I don't talk to people I hate. It's like a love, like, oh my gosh, Ken. That is what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
I know.
I'm not like,
See,
bam.
I know it, but sometimes, like I said, I just get bad memories.
You know,
I know you don't want to hurt me.
To them.
I'm just, how old is Jennifer? I don't know. I never asked her.
She's, I think, 39 or 38.
I just don't give out numbers on Jennifer and you.
Yeah.
Saying how old they are, so forth. But
us women don't care if we look good for our age. I don't care. I say how old I am. I don't really care.
Oh no. Is that
what you mean?
Yeah, I just don't provide information. That's all. How old is Jen?
Yeah,
but
well,
you guys remember the boat I gave her? That it was a paddle boat. It had the motor on it.
I did. I was the one that gave out the information. I don't know what the rules are.
You're fine. No, you're fine. You're fine. No, I'm just telling you. I learned a long time ago on YouTube. Don't give out the information you don't need to. It's like having a scam caller telling you they want iCards to pay a bill.
Why? They don't do something?
Sometimes. They're idiots.
Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to say and not.
No, we're fine. I was singing before my Mickey Mouse
hat on. You can't say bomb on airplane?
You can't say hi, Jack.
Bomb.
I'm bomb. This place is, how you doing, Jack? Hi, Jack. You want to get bombed?
It's from the movie.
I know.
I'm like, bomb.
But I wish you guys could have saw Jen. Jennifer thinks she needs to put on makeup to hide her tattoos at times. And I said, you're beautiful with your tattoos. Why are you hiding them?
I never see her hiding them.
I do. She'll take the makeup on, put it on to cover all.
On her face. Okay. I'm thinking you mean.
No.
Well, where's her face one?
Teardrops.
Oh.
Words. She has a few stars.
Really notice.
I do because every tattoo, even her newer ones.
See, I don't think I noticed the. Now that you say it, I'm kind of like, okay, I know the teardrop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't see any other ones.
What? Telling you to send Ed cards. What is Ed cards? Most women will offer it if you ask their age. Okay, I learned a long time ago. If you guys haven't figured this out, okay, never ask a woman her age, how much she weighs, her age, and is that her real hair color? You might as well just lay down and slit your own throat now. You just affect, or better yet, going up to a black woman, grabbing her hair and say, God, this looks good. You're dead. Okay, simple. Everybody has something different.
I'll see you in a minute, Ken.
All right.
I'll be back.
Yeah, never walk up to a fat chick and say, so how long you been pregnant? She might not be. And you just said she's fat. I mean, women know if they're fat. They don't want to hear it. They come up to you. Does this make my ass look big? You know if you say yes, you're dead. I've walked up to a woman in the past when I was younger. I saw a woman, right? And I'd say, oh my God, what? I'd pick up her hand, I'd give him a kiss. I bet you taste like strawberry. And she goes, what? Fascinated. And now in their mind, they're wondering, does he mean going down on me? Or did he kiss my hand? It tastes like strawberry. I don't remember putting strawberry on my hand, you know. It's just something that enticed them. I gave my daughter all the photos online. I told them if they wanted the physical ones too, they can have them. They said they want pictures with me and mom and them. I'm not going to New York. Not going to New York. So yeah, I'm not going to go to New York. I'm not used to back east anymore. I mean, if it was like, no, I can't even say that. I really just don't want to go to New York. My daughter's, well, that's you. Climate change. I'm way older now. I think they say I'm muggable. How's that? Muggable? Yeah, I know, but still, I'm muggable. If you're going to the weed store toward the evening to pick up weed, okay, and you're an old man, you're going to be mugged. And you know me, I like walking. Nice. So I think I'm going to let Jennifer take those tapes because I can't do it. I can't throw it away. I never cover my tattoos. I'm proud of all my tattoos. All my tattoos I'm very proud of. Some still have to be finished, like this one. I could probably do it. Jennifer has the tattoo done. I just got to buy some ink. That's all. But a cop will see my face and go, "What the hell is that?" Saying a dabbing string. We're talking about mortality. What's going to happen when you die? Where's your stuff going to go? Do you think your kid's going to want your stuff? Okay, maybe if you have money or expensive electronics, but all your memories that you have, where are they going to go? This guy we just did for Jennifer. Jennifer's doing it, right? I was going through DVDs. They had VCR tapes. The VCR tape said like Mom and Dad Christmas. It said Mom Christmas. One said Thanksgiving with Mother. I mean, and no one would take it. The hell? Hold on. You gotta understand, sometimes the stuff you have, guys, that you don't think is worth anything, could be worth something. So my kids grew up with their grandmother, okay? And they worked for what they got. Their schooling, starting their own business. I've been proud of them. They could finally have contact with me because grandma passed away. So they got contact with me. They talked. Their mothers told them the truth. I didn't want my kids to want for anything. I wanted to be around with them with their mother, but I had lost my job. It's like I don't like being a burden to anyone. So let's say I lost my leg, okay? I wouldn't be around anymore. I don't want to be known as a one leg. If I lost my eyesight, I wouldn't want to be around anymore because I'd be blind. I don't want someone taking care of me. Or they might be honest and take care of you. And guess what? They might not be. They could be ripping you off. You don't know. So you see what I mean? I just don't give a fuck, and I don't. I love my daughters very much. So much. So much. They mean the world to me. But due to my contract with the grandma, I couldn't do anything. I had to. She wasn't supposed to say I was dead and I abandoned them. But the girls knew better because their mothers told them. Now, their mothers weren't together anymore because grandma started a fight, between them saying she was cheating and they're cheating. So the girls think if I get back and meet with them again, their moms. It might stir up some feelings and they might get back together. Well, if it makes them happy, and they're back together, that'd be great. Doesn't mean I might be with them. I have somebody right now I love. Okay, I had to find a hole to fill. But the girls even said, Mom and them realized what it was and what you were doing. But their moms lost track of me when I moved from Nevada to California. They didn't know I was here in California. They thought I was still in Nevada. I was in Nevada 17 years, guys. On and off. I'd go Nevada, Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana. So, yeah. But to sum somebody's life up into a box of VCR tapes. Okay? My videos will always be here, no matter what. Here on YouTube, my videos will always be here. Now, if I believe in reincarnation, I can come back. I can still be the same person if I can remember and sign into the same email and collect all the money. Because it's still generating money. Doesn't mean people will sit there and look at the videos. I can do this. I can do that. No. The AI is still watching. Go ahead and steal a video. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. You know what? I got my purple shorts. They're hanging outside. Let me go get them before they blow away or someone steals them. The purple ones I bought that match the tattoo. So hold on here. Ow. Okay. Be right back, guys. I'll take a dab of you when I get back in and probably end up falling asleep after I pull the plug on the pool. So let me go out there, grab my shorts, and then pull the plug on the pool and come back in. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Be right back. Got him. Guess what, guys? So I went outside to my truck. And I look in the back of the truck. There's more boxes. All the guy's photographs. His pictures he hung on the wall of his family. All of it is going to be wiped out in one thing. I definitely need a hit right now. So now I'll take a dab with you right now, guys. Still, the guy's whole life from that apartment, no one to give anything to. So all I can do is give it to the thrift store. They're not going to want the photos. The remembrance of the guy. Do you see what I mean? It means all your life you could have everything you ever wanted, right? And let's say you loved everything you had, but nobody likes what you had. They might have liked you, but never liked what you had. So everything you thought was great, your photos, all that shit, you have no more family members. Let's say your girlfriend or your wife passed away. All there is you. You didn't have kids. That's why I'm saying, what is going to happen to you when it passes away? If you're a juggalo, is your kids, maybe they're not juggalos. Are they going to want your juggalo stuff? Because growing up, when you're a juggalo and you have a family member, it's a juggalo, they dress face, they give the face paint, they get the shirts, and later on down the line, they're not too much into it. It happens. Exactly. Live for the moment. Don't give a fuck about shit. Yeah, don't fuck up with someone else's life. You know what I mean? Or maybe you don't. If you got something else that's wrong with your life that you got to attack someone else to feel better, you don't really have a life. True. You don't have a life. All right, guys, we'll take the stab with you. We'll do the Jimmy Neutron. 3, 2, 1, got a blast. But I tell everyone, guys, if you remember me for being an asshole and I made you laugh, that's all that matters. A couple of songs I'm going to make some money off of. People die, yes. But I have his whole life in the back of my truck in boxes. It didn't get hot enough. Let me heat up a little more. Who can it be smoking all my weed? Yeah, I think they like that THC. They'll be dabbing and toking all night. They might even smoke up some concentrate at night. Who's dabbing weed now? Who's dabbing weed now? Who's dabbing weed now? Who's dabbing weed? Do we give a shit? I don't give a fuck. Let's take that dab of it. 3, 2, 1. Holy crap, that was a hell of a hit. Oh, wow. Here are my favorites. These are the and ones, or my purple ones. This is the tells these were made in September 2020 from New York City. Now I became philosophical. Was talking about when you pass away, who's going to want your stuff? Or you have no family members around, so your life is going to be thrown in the trash can. Why? Oh, we have a bunch of photos, VHS tapes. This is what happens to people when you outlive your family and you outlive your friends. But as long as you keep making more friends, your friend line never ends. Doesn't mean they're going to like everything you do. I have friends that are about anime, okay? About it. Some that sleep, that we fish. The fishing ones, at the time, when you're younger and older, people you go fishing with. So, yeah. Let me drink some more of this. The pool's draining the backyard little by little. Yeah, okay. So if you get along with your mom, think about it. See, some people don't get along with their family. I found out most people will come up, right? You might have something in common with one person. You love fishing, okay? So the people you go fishing with, just say give it to them, right? Your family members may not even like fishing, but someone will eventually say, well, I want it. Yeah, because they're going to sell it. Fishing gear out here, guys, sells real quick. Boom, 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 boom. So I've got, started off, guys, a ton of DVDs. I'm saying, great. What does he have? So I go through it. There is Spider-Man. There are VHS tapes. Okay. Star Wars Trilogy VHS tapes. Okay. The Adventures of Hercules, every single one, all the seasons. Tons of Christmas VHS tapes. Bunch of DVDs. Tons of DVDs. Spider-Man, the Avengers. And I don't mean the cartoons. I mean the most recent ones. Ant-Man. Watchmen. The Watchmen. That kind of stuff. So my brother Harold, I love him, but he's greedy. He is. I still love him. But he just want to sell it. Now, if there's somebody that needed something, my mom used to say, I've got 2 of them. Go ahead and take one. Unless my mom needed money badly. That means if she came over and someone asked, she goes, I can't. I really need money. Because my dad never supplied the money. My mom was always busting her ass. Me and my mom got along. She said she never really couldn't understand me. Okay, I don't hold that against her. But when I was younger, I learned about Lawrence Welk music. Grandma, we watched wrestling with. We watched roller derby with like Ralphie Valadares. All these things like this. My other brothers, they're way up there in, what's it? Oregon? Yeah, in Oregon. We don't, like I said, I hadn't seen my brother in 25 years, both brothers, my other ones, in 25 years, and I saw them. And my one brother looked just like him, just older. My other brother, I love him to death. He kind of reminded me of one of the gnomes you would see on the lawn. Just, the way the shape and everything. But it was still him. It was still him, the same guy and everything, just odd. And then I see my friend Larry. Okay, he's there. He looks just like his father did, but his dad was skinnier. Now, I've always tried to keep my juggaloism away from my family. Take another dab. Guys, it's just depressing, that's all. Depressing. I know my stuff will be taken, everything. Yahtzee will be taken care of. My brothers are going to take it, not like that. That will be Jennifer. She said she would take them. I said, Jen, you're saying you'll take Yahtzee? The problem is, you have cats. And you always leave your gate open. So you see what I mean? Like I said, I'm planning to live 200, like it or not, guys. Because I heard about 200 more years that the earth should be gone by then. I know it's depressing, guys. I know it's depressing to talk about it. But that's the discussion right now. What will happen to everything that you love and hold? It's, let's say you thought you're going to live to be 40 and you're only 28 and you die. Okay? Do you have things planned out already? Do you have it worked out what's going to happen? Because let's say something happens. Let's say, here's one, guys. You go ahead and you're living with this crazy girl. You kick her out. You don't want anything to do with her. She kills you. Says you're still dating, comes in and takes all your shit. I think your spirit would haunt her forever, but now, guys, I tell you, I remember the joke. I'm a necrophiliac. I did your auntie and Uncle Max. Just sit back and relax as remove their slacks. I'm a necrophiliac. See, I can sing about it. I've been under the knife many a times. I have never woken up, and all of a sudden I do wake up in the weird places. I always tell the anesthesiologist, less is more. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I give them my papers. Why do you have these? I've had many surgeries. And every single time, I tell them, if you give me less and I'm fine, I start waking up, you can give me a little more. Otherwise, you're giving me adrenaline shots to wake up at times. A lot of times I just wake up, and boom. But that's when I disappeared, in here, I'm gone. Well, I age. They won't let me die because I'm not touching you. Welcome to the new show. We go around telling people, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching, and just start falling around and doing it. Mm. Well, I hope not. Maybe they drain the bodies and put in bombing fluid. Can you imagine me coming alive with a bombing fluid in me? Waking up as they're cremating your body? See, that stuff right there doesn't bug me. I mean, think about it, guys. Imagine falling out of a tree and there was a branch shudder below you and you went into it. Like Deadpool, remember the movie? Okay? Or better yet, someone is murdering you. They gave you medicine so you can't feel any pain, but you're going to put them in a branch shredder, feet first, and stare into their eyes and see what they can feel. You know, and look at them. It's like, and you're watching them as they die. You know what I mean? I've seen people, like when they're kids, squeeze animals till like they can't breathe. Why do you think doctors won't tell you that you're going to die soon? Okay, they don't have to tell you. If they think you're a risk, it's like they might hear you say, yeah, I wish that, if I didn't have, if I was going to die, I'd just go around and kill my neighborhoods, go shooting it up. Why? Because you're going to die anyway? You're going to shoot your neighbors, maybe rape the neighbor? You see what I mean? That's why they don't want to tell people anything. Hell, you could be walking along, just like the drive-through that shot, and never mind. I've been in areas with so many drive-by shootings. I've been shot by a drive-by shooting. Yeah. Like me, guys. I can run my mouth at the cops, and then one day they just shoot me. Right? They beat on me until my heart stops. And all of a sudden I wake up. He's back alive. He said you guys hit like bitches. That would be me, guys. I get beaten, my head's bleeding and shit. He's dead. Wait, he's back. Wait, what is he saying? You whisper to the cop, you guys hit like bitches. A few people I know were told, you have it till Friday, next patient. It's like, okay, doc, so what do you think? You're overweight. Next, I want a second opinion. You're ugly too. Ba-dum-bum. Come on, baby, my weed is fire. Come on, baby, my weed is fire. Going to ignite that fire. You know I be smoking weed. You know I need that THC. I like to smoke it out, it's true. I even say yabba do. Come on, baby, smoke my weed. Come on, baby, smoke my weed. Come on, baby, smoke my fire. Let's take a dab and toke with you. Just like Fred Flintstone says, yabba dabba doo. And I want to smoke a little bit of weed, 'cause I really enjoy that THC. Come on, baby, dab this oil. Come on, baby, dab this oil. Gonna dab up and get higher. Imagine waking up one day, guys, waking up dead. You can wake up dead because you might have stopped breathing, but your consciousness just went, wait, I'm dead? And you're looking down. And then might go from there. You never know. Do you know some dreams, guys, when you have a dream, like you're going to be rich, it doesn't mean that. You know what it means? Usually you dream what will never happen. It's not saying that the dream is a lie. It usually means the opposite. If you dream that you're dead, you're going to be alive. If you dream that you're alive and happy and jumping around and you're all miserable before, watch out, something's going to hit you. Doesn't mean you're going to be killed or anything, but it could mean something bad's going to happen. Now, people, when they come visit me, they know I smoke weed. So they usually bring some weed and they say, hey, let's try this. What do you think? And I've had people come over and they have like 2 or 3 ounces. Hey, I got too much weed at home. Do you want to smoke it? Well, if I know who they are, I'd say, are you sure, And I'd say, yeah, and smoke it. But if you don't know the people, that could be laced weed. It could have fentanyl in it. Fentanyl elephant tranquilizer. Guys, you can go to sleep, right? And wake up with an erection, right? During zombie season, not realize what's going on. And there's a zombie sound below you on your crotch going, you hear. So either you're dead and the zombie's eating your dick, or you hope your girlfriend was just horny. Yeah, elephant tranquilizer. So never go up to a girl and say, you want to see my baby elephant? Pull the pockets out and then show her your trunk. Don't do it. So put some fentanyl and you'll be tranquilized, your elephant boy. Oh. Feels good, guys, to lay back. I feel more relaxed. But I'm afraid that tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do for those videotapes. So I don't know. You guys heard Lori. She goes, it doesn't matter. And then she was looking at me, Ken, knock it off. You're not going to die. She doesn't realize I think about it all the time. Doesn't mean I'm suicidal. Well, maybe I am the way I talk to cops. And if someone's over there, it's like, either shut me up or I'm not going to shut up. You might beat my ass, knock me down. There'll be a ghost following you around going, you a bitch. You a bitch. I'm the guy that I got my ass beat and say, you still hit like bitches. I might have lost, but they hit like bitches. Your grandma hits harder than that. So, yeah. No one's bulletproof, guys. I don't care what they say. You might have the best luck in the world. That might be the reason why you're still alive. Your luck was better than that other person. Because if I stop being me the way I am and change it and do something else, it could just backfire. That's it. Oh, that's it. We are the champions, my friends. Oh, the Olympic torch went out. Yeah, but that's the whole thing, Dagon. It's the whole thing on that. He has no family members alive. He outlived him. He was alive. He had one leg, guys. One leg. That's why, guys, I told you. If I had one leg, you guys wouldn't see me. You wouldn't hear from me again. Because I'm not going to be the fat guy that everyone's got to push around and shit. Or the blind guy, if I went blind, that they got to take care of me. Or I got to worry about someone's robbing me. I'm just saying, that's how I feel. I mean, that's how I met Rose. Some guy was calling her the N-word and a bitch. And I looked, I said, what the fuck? And she was like, she was scared. That's when I went over, and it ended up being a fight. And I knocked the motherfucker out. She was appreciative. She thought I was funny. She said I remind her of her ex that passed away. Could always make her laugh. And that's without dropping my pants. No, he was fine. He wasn't on his last leg. He just didn't wake up one morning. Just one morning, he did not wake up. He did not wake up. It's weird, guys. I don't even know him. I don't know him. But his whole life could be summed up in a bunch of boxes. See what I mean? Here we go. No, I understood. I understood. We were talking serious, and I know you're not that type of person. Excuse me. Ooh. In the morning, guys, I always make scrambled eggs. Always have scrambled eggs or French toast or one time I woke up, I just wanted chicken nuggets. That's all I wanted. I had chicken nuggets in there. So I put them in the air fryer, cook them up, Put some ketchup or barbecue sauce or some ranch dressing and go from there. Wow, it's 1 in the morning already. I did not know that. It's 1 here. Let me fix something real quick, guys. There it goes. Got my money back from Walmart. Just showed up. Walmart return purchase, $63.32. All right, so I got my Walmart money back, guys. No, I understand, guys, but that had me thinking. That poor guy, all his pictures that he loved, his memories to remember his family, and no one will be left of his line that we know of for anything. We can't give it to someone because they're not going to want it. And I don't want to throw away his life that he had. I want to find somebody that would. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Let's take one more hit, and then I'm going to lay down. Don't be surprised if I'm back in 3 hours thinking about it again. So just letting you know. Past midnight, right? Where's Lori? I think he went to that thrift store. Do you guys remember the hover rounds they had for people who are handicapped? There were chairs. Remember those? Jennifer gave me a brand new one that belonged to him. And there's like extra tires and everything. Remember I said wheelchair races, power wheelchairs? I got a power wheelchair. I think something's planning on me already. I got a power wheelchair. Am I going to lose my legs? Or am I going to be able to have fun and race it down the road? I let it cool down too much. Hold on. That's my fault. Wow. Oh, Dagon Hills. That fanny pack, I reduced the price on it. I found out how to do it. So it should be on there, and it should be replaced. So see, you can, if you want to order a fanny pack with my face on it, you can. You'll see a price is a whole cheaper. I didn't fuck your wife, she's a liar. I didn't fuck your wife, she's a liar. Cheers. So just to tell you, the fanny packs, everything, prices have went down. Okay, guys, just to let you know, you don't have to buy. I'm just saying they're there if you want to. The shipping prices, I don't know what they are. But I do know you can buy things in Europe if you're over there and you want to buy something, they'll let you. The only problem is I don't know what the difference is between the, I guess, whatever it is. It's not the way the money is there. It's not a pound, it's something else. I don't know how to reduce the price on it for it. So everything has been reduced down to $1, $2, $3 on my profit. I'm not making like $10 like they told you. So when I put it up there automatically, I was going to make $10.95 off it. No. I don't know what euro is. It could have been euro. But if you're overseas and you click on it, it will tell you the prices. And if you want a better deal on it, you have to tell me what I'm doing to do it. You want a sticker for your ukulele case? You're funny. So for those that think I'm not a deep thinker, you guys really don't know me. Oh, I wish I wasn't stoned right now, guys. I would go down to Jack in a Box, right? They have the 2 cheddar biscuits. You can choose between bacon and sausage, or I don't know if it shows you on the American side how much it is in European money. I don't know. Guys, not tomorrow, but Tuesday's the lottery, right? So, should I buy a ticket for Tuesday's lottery to see if my luck's any good? Because you know me, if I win like millions of dollars, you know I'm going to go nuts. What will happen? Ken bought some property and they bulldozed it. And what they do? Ken's riding around on a quad like an idiot with his bad back. And he's doing jumps. And they're all on YouTube. And why is he doing it? Because he can. They don't have a local donut shop here. The one they had went out of business. I don't know. I just figure Tuesday's coming up, buy a ticket, right? And I know there's one on Thursday. I even play the Arizona one. I go over and get a ticket there, ticket there. They said the Avi blackjack tables are open again. But you know they can't pack them. So there'll be, what, maybe 4 people at the table or 3? If I play blackjack, guys, and I win like crazy, my old saying was unlucky at cards, lucky at love. So if I'm winning cards, someone doesn't love me. I'll have them knock me out and put a full Yakuza suit on me. You notice I said suit, not tattoo? Ha. One guy said, just take like 4 million or something and make a Bitcoin mining service. So it's mining Bitcoin, still making money for you. So when it goes up and down, you're either a multi-billionaire or you're not. I already help people now, but I don't. Well, I do because I can't afford it, but it gets me in trouble because I help people. Now, sometimes at one time I helped somebody, didn't pay my rent and stuff, and ended up homeless on the streets in LA. I went to a truck stop, washed up every morning, did my laundry in the sink, went down, got a job doing security work. I didn't want to tell my mom I ended up homeless because I helped somebody. That's when I had my first dog ever. Because they sleep on the street. You want to have something wake you up, something's coming at you. And a dog, at night, they hear something like that. Yahtzee's going to be barking like crazy. So I pulled myself out of the street again. It took me about 6 months. But I did security work every night, did my job. Actually, my job was like in the morning doing security on a construction site. But see, it dawned on me I can't even use my truck. There is a bed on a couch on my truck. A couch is on my truck. All right, guys. I'm stoned. I'm stoned right now. I feel good. It's great talking with you. I just don't want to throw away someone's life, everything in a couple of boxes. I don't care if I'm not remembered, but the stuff you have, you wonder where they go. You hope somebody wants it. So what do? You give it to a thrift store. Well, the only place out here that had Fago was that little liquor store over there. And they sold it, And the people inside didn't realize I went over there, and a lot of juggalos here bought our Fago there. And everything they bought, they sold. Every time they came in, they had to refill because it was always going. People buying it. And the people say, well, no one's buying it. Yes, we were. They just kept refilling it. So when they stopped carrying it, yeah, we didn't go to that store anymore. They couldn't figure out, while we're down there getting a Fago, let's get some of this, some of this, some of this, some of this, right? Wrong. The only reason we would go there, because they sold hard liquor too. But now there's no Fago. Some people mix their Fago with hard liquor. I've got pumpkin cake. I really do. All right, guys. Peace. Take care. Whoop whoop. Make something of your life, or get your affairs in order. Even though you're not old and dying, you want to make sure you have everything straightened out. You'll have a restless spirit wandering around. What's going on with my shit? Okay. If you have it taken down, calm mind. See, my mind's not calm now. Because it's not that I want to leave everything to everyone else. I'm throwing away someone else's life. So that's how it makes me now, guys. I feel I don't give a shit if I die. Just that point there, I don't give a shit.